Hello everyone, welcome back to another Cooking with Erin. Today we are making something crazy. I have my recipe here. We are making a beef Wellington. I'm following Gordon Ramsay's recipes like mostly, except I'm not making the sauce because that's too difficult for me. So I think Tanner's gonna help me make some kind of sauce for it, but we're making a beef Wellington, really exciting. I've never made something of this capacity before, but I'm excited to try it and see how it turns out because I know this is like some fancy, well-renowned dish. So we'll see if I can pull it off. I was inspired by Talia Mar. I saw her make one the other day and I was like, I need to try that bad. So that's what we're doing today. Let me get the camera situated and then we'll get started. Okay, here's our little workstation for right now. I got my pan so we can sear our meat. This is just where I'm gonna set it after it's seared to let it cool. I got the meat right here. Big old beef tenderloin type situation. I got Tanner to trim it up for us to try to shape it a little bit better. Plastic wrap for later. I have the mushrooms in the sink because I just washed them, and I have the thyme in a little cup over there ready to go for the mushrooms. So let's get started. Okay, I have my recipe here. The first step we're gonna do is sear the beef fillet in a hot pan with a little olive oil. Can do. Olive oil, extra virgin. Is the stove still dirty? Yes, but that's okay. Also, check out this totally unnecessary and like space-taking phone charm that I got in a mystery box. Check out my YouTube shorts if you want to see me open mystery boxes. Anyways, I got that and it's so extra, but I kind of like it. The pan is hot enough for me. I've got some tongs. Let's sear this meat. We just have to brown it on all sides. I'm gonna work on browning this and I'll catch you when it's browned. He loves watching a woman work, that's for sure. Okay. Set that to rest. Now, we need to finely chop the mushrooms and fry in a hot pan with a little olive oil with the thyme leaves and some seasoning. I have to do the mushroom in batches because there's a lot of mushrooms, so. It's pretty finely chopped. Here's our first batch of finely chopped mushrooms, adding it to the pan with a little olive oil. Be-doo, be-doo. And I didn't say this earlier, but these are just white and brown mushrooms. Nothing special. They're not like wild mushrooms or whatever he said to do, so. Fry in a hot pan with a little olive oil, the thyme leaves, and some seasoning. I got my thyme leaves right here. We'll dump those in. And then seasonings, it doesn't say like what seasonings, so salt and pepper, I guess, I don't know. Oh yeah, it does say salt and pepper. And it says when the mushrooms begin to release their juices, continue to cook over high heat for about 10 minutes until all of the excess moisture has evaporated and you are left with a mushroom paste, also known as duxelle, I guess. And then we're gonna remove it from the pan and let it cool. So I'm gonna be working on this and I'll catch you guys in a little bit whenever it's the paste it's supposed to be. I think we're reaching the point where there's not much moisture going on in here. It's been about probably like 8 minutes, so probably give it another minute or two just to make sure. This is the texture we're looking at right now. Mushroom paste. And there's a few little chunky pieces, but honestly, I'm not too worried about it. I love mushrooms, so a little chunk ain't gonna bother me. Now, professional chef, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. And I'm just gonna transfer to a plate. Here's our mushroom paste, duxelle, whatever. Now that's done and ready for later. We're just gonna let it cool. Now we need to get the puff pastry ready. So let me move cameras again. Okay, I thought I messed up because I didn't thaw my puff pastry beforehand. But it's actually chill because you can thaw it in the microwave. So that's what I did. So I have my puff pastry here. And now we're going to place on a lightly floured surface and roll into a rectangle. It's already in a rectangle, but I guess this is just to soften it. I don't really know. Listen, I just follow directions, okay? Here's a lightly floured surface and my roller. I'm scared it's gonna split. Kind of is right here. This is I think this is big enough. It says chill the puff pastry in the refrigerator. Place this on here. And we'll just put it in the fridge like this. Okay, puff pastry is in the fridge to chill. Okay, after we do that, we're gonna start preparing our, the cling wrap, the ham, the mushroom and everything. We're gonna start preparing all that. But I think I need to let the mushroom cool off a little bit more. So I'm gonna let that cool off, let the puff pastry chill, and then we'll be back and we'll start assembling everything and hopefully it goes good. Okay, we're back and we're gonna start assembling our beef Wellington. I don't have, so the cling wrap is, I don't know if it's big enough, but we're gonna try to work with it. How long is this? Girl math. We'll try it this way, I guess. It says lay a large sheet of cling film on a work surface and place 4 slices of Parma ham in the middle, overlapping them slightly, create a square. This is prosciutto, because what is even Parma ham? I don't know. Beats me. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out together, I suppose. I'm just a girl who's trying her best. I think this will be enough slices. It's enough slices. I think that's enough. Okay, and then we're gonna put our mushroom paste on it. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm really trying to focus. Okay, we're just gonna say that that's good on that. It says season the beef fillet and then place it on top of the mushroom covered ham. Okay, salt and pepper. Here comes our meat. Using the cling film, roll the Parma ham over the beef, then roll and tie the cling film. Let me think about this. This is so stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, that low-key worked. Are y'all as stressed out as I am right now? Probably not. This is our wrapped beef Wellington, about the size of the burrito I got at Chipotle that one time. Here's a close-up. Am I freaked out? Yeah, I'm really freaked out right now. Baby beef Wellington. We're gonna chill it for 30 minutes. See y'all then. Okay, it's been 30 minutes chilling in the fridge. Now I'm gonna get it out. Well, I first need to get out the pastry because I have to brush the pastry with egg wash and then put the meat, the giant plank of meat, into the pastry. And to be honest, guys, I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm not gonna lie, the pastry honestly doesn't look big enough. Okay, I rolled it out a tad bit more, just so hopefully it'll cover everything. Now I've got my egg wash and we're gonna brush the pastry with the egg wash. Okay, we can do that. Boring. Egg wash moment. Now we're going to get the beef out, take it out of the wrap, and then wrap it in this. It says egg wash the outside of it too? Why? Here's our beef after being chilled. I'm scared to open this, honestly. Oh shoot, I'm so scared. Here it is. Let's do that. Okay, nobody freak out, nobody freak out. I'm freaking out slightly, I'm freaking out slightly. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. It's going okay, guys. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. We're okay. I'm freaking out. I have to egg wash the outside of it and then wrap it. This is gonna be difficult, but let's do it. Gordon Ramsay said do it. And I trust that man, guess what? With my life. This is looking good. I think I'm doing a good job, guys. I think I'm doing a good job. Don't tell me if I am or am not. You know, let's leave a little to the imagination. And then cover with cling film and we're gonna chill again. Okay, we can do this. Okay. We're so chill right now. We're so chill. Here's our beef Wellington covered in cling wrap, egg wash. It's gonna go chill again. It's chilled for 30 minutes. Now we're ready to cook it. Finally, we need to score the pastry lightly and then brush it with more egg wash again. So much egg wash. Then we're gonna bake 400 degrees for however long. I'm gonna put the meat thermometer in it, so however long that needs to be. Tanner's making a sauce right now, if you hear that. I was trying not to get my hands dirty, and I just went ahead and got my hands dirty, so. I'm gonna put this side, the seam side down on our pan. Now scoring this thing, I don't actually have like a good scoring instrument. I just have this knife that's like pretty sharp, so we're gonna just try that. Oh yeah, this will work just fine. So here is our beef Wellington pre-oven. Put our thermometer in there. Now we're gonna throw her in the oven. Okay, we'll catch you guys when it's hopefully done. Okay guys, huge moment. We're taking out the beef Wellington. Our temp says 125 internal. That's great, we love 125 internal. Let's get this thing out of the oven. I'm excited. Are you kidding? This looks great. This looks amazing. I'm such a good cook. I'm so good at this. Now we're gonna let this cool off for like 20-ish minutes or so, and then we can eat it. I'm so excited. It actually looks so good. Just look at that. I scored it a little heavy right there. That's okay though. Oh, that looks good. Perfectly crispy, golden brown. It did take a long time, but that's okay. Well, I'll catch you guys in 20 minutes or so, and we can cut into it and see if it turned out good or not. Or I'll just die. Also, me and Tanner have like basically eaten nothing all day because I don't know why, but Saturday's like our day where we just like don't eat anything until dinner, which is kind of crazy. The fact that this took longer than it should have, we're heated about it and we're just ready to eat. So see y'all then. Okay guys, here we are ready to cut into our beef Wellington. You hear that crisp? Okay, well that's an end piece. Not very much meat, that's chill, it's okay. Let's cut one of these pieces off. Oh no. Good thing Tanner gave me the least sharp knife we have. Oh no. It's cooked good on the inside. You know guys, it's all going the same place. If it doesn't look perfect, that's fine. Probably because Tanner didn't let me let it cool for long enough. Hey, I'm doing the best I can, people, but Tanner gets hangry and it's not easy. This is the beef Wellington. Honestly, a little overcooked on the inside. Juicy though. Yeah. That's the end of this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Leave a comment how good my beef Wellington turned out. Did it fall apart? Yeah, but that's life. We're gonna move on. It's gonna go into my stomach. I had a good time. I can't wait to try it. Should I try a little bit? I'll try a little tiny bit of this piece. There's a little piece of meat in there. Let's give it a go. Okay. Unironically though, that's really good. Gordon Ramsay, call me if you need a sous chef and I'll be on my way. Beef Wellington out.